canım, ey canım, tükenmeyiz kırmak ile, eyvallah.
What is up, guys? PoliticsGaming here, and today we are going to be doing episode 3 of the Republic of Turkey. Last time was basically we passed some major legislation on our trip to turn the Republic of Turkey into a sort of dictatorship in the name of the people to protect Turkish citizens, obviously. Now, what we are going to be doing today, I think we are going to attempt to start cashing in on some, well, not cashing in, but we are going to be clamping down on a few more rights. So we did take over the media. We did establish, quote unquote, establish, not really, the Ministry of Truth. Now, if you don't know what that's from, that is from George Orwell's 1984, in which the entire world is overcome by disinformation and propaganda, which ends up like making everyone think the same and blah blah blah. It's actually a good book. I recommend that you read it. Again, it is It is 1984 by George Orwell. Very good read. Very good read. So what we are going to be doing today, we are going to decide on what law we need to pass. So we are going to go ahead and skip a day. One of our laws is going to pass. And that was Parliament. So we are now able to use the referendum. So if Parliament doesn't want to get it passed, then we can ask the people. Our popularity will end up helping that. So what we are going to do, we're going to do a TV address. Vote laws, but no motions of no confidence. So we are going to ask the Parliament. Did I put that under a referendum? Cancel. Oh no. Huh, it was actually well received. Looks like our party is well equipped to pass this law. We're going to go ahead and skip all the way to when this law is going to pass, and then once we're done, once this gets done, then we can just move it. We're going to appear on television. Okay. The police is very outnumbered. I think we're going to add more people to the police force. Going to skip a day. I think we need to get this done to prevent too much catastrophe. Yes, let's see what our police can do. Okay, we actually suppressed it. Huh, that was easier than I thought. So that is going to be voted on 309. So let's skip a few more days to 39. Law on the powers of Parliament. We have passed it. That is great. So let's go ahead and come over here. Determine the powers of Parliament. Vote laws, but no motions of no confidence. Hopefully this does not cause any more civil dissent or protests, or strikes, or riots, or road blocking. It seems that is not. That is our second piece of legislation that will officially clamp down on rights in the nation of Turkey. So we are going to go ahead and actually look here. We're going to go over here. We're going to look at our gross national happiness, human rights. We do not have a good record on human rights. Since the start of the game, we have been suffering from it. But we are maintaining 84% popularity in these events. We have a meeting with Romania. Let's go ahead and actually meet with them. Let's see what they want. And culture, events, liberties, criticism of the state. We are going to possibly subject this to censorship. And then criticism of religion, possibly. We can make all public channels. More government involvement in the media. Okay, we have our meeting with Romania. They want to purchase iron from us. We do not have a lot of iron. Actually, speaking of iron, we are going to meet with leaders who produce iron, and we are going to go ahead and subsidize and produce more iron for the Turkish nation. So let's go ahead and give them a $200 million subsidy. And I think we're going to go ahead and put a tariff on iron. And then we are going to exonerate them as well. Personal analysis, we have a issuance of $4.7 billion of debt. Country at risk. What we're gonna do, actually, I think we're gonna go ahead and look at iron, what we were just looking at, and we're possibly going to put it under state control. It's going to cost us about $1.1 billion. So we are going to see how that gets passed, and we are going to have to go ahead and meet with our party leaders and ask them to support the bill. Okay. Blah, blah, blah. Award him the national medal. Makes him like me. God dang it. What's something else we want to do? I think we're going to either let it fail or we're going to cancel the bill. At the same time, I think we're going to go ahead and see what other major laws that we can pass. I think what we can do is establish the integration policy for Turkey. Immigrants can benefit from the same treatment as the citizens of the country. We have 331,000 illegal immigrants in the nation. Debt is somewhat under control. Let's go to the head of state. Term limits. Probably going to move that over to 2. We're probably going to hold a referendum for it, though. Let's go ahead and ask for this poll. Alright, nice. We are going to look at this. Go over here to head of state. We're going to look at the last poll. 59.7% of people said that they would vote for us. Head of state actions. They like me on everything so far on what we have been involved in. You know, except for environment. Nomination of the head of state. God dang. People are already screwing around with us. This sucks. What other piece of legislation can we get passed? Let's go ahead and look at political parties. Tolerated multi-party system under state control. I think this is going to be the hardest one to really change. Jordan, what are our diplomatic relations with them? No. Yep, bill didn't pass. That sucks. Let's go ahead and see what we can do with uranium. Exonerate. Let's go ahead and meet with these guys again. I think without our party support, we can try to get it passed. Blah, blah, blah. Order the national medal. God damn it. It's not that corrupt. We can't do anything. Research? No. Trying to figure out what else we want to do. Sects? Looks like we don't have any sects. Sect. Oh wait, we do. Neo-Mahadist. Let's go over here to culture. Let's go to liberties. Subject to censorship. Oh boy, this is a close vote. Let's go ahead and meet with our party. Yeah, people didn't like that. That's trampling. Apparently, it tramples on human rights. I don't know why. Let's go ahead and increase our police numbers. And come over here. I'm sorry, we still disagree on some points. Oh no. Let's see what our popularity does, if we can increase our popularity. Well, actually, well, I want to see what happens whenever I come over here. Publicly congratulate. Conservative rightist. Let's congratulate our own party. Come over here. Go to culture, liberties. No, we're not. Blah, 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 blah. Congratulate. Come over there. Congratulate you. Culture. Okay, it looks like it doesn't affect it. I think if we can get just a little bit more support from the Socialist Party, then I think we can try to get this passed. Blah 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 blah. How corrupt are you? You're pretty corrupt. Let's go ahead and offer you money.
You're taking advantage of the
Hell yeah. Culture. Just barely gonna get it passed with a 51% vote margin. Vote happens tomorrow. Then let's go and see if we get passed. Just barely gets passed, but we got it passed. Go ahead and give them more funding, make people happy, and then skip the next day. High density in the labs. Looks like we're gonna have to build more labs. So what have we gotten past so far? We can go over here. Status. Criticism of the state. We have had 2 rejected laws, so we do not have a clean slate of approved laws. So basically a lot of what we've done, we clamped down on powers of the parliament. We tried to nationalize 2 sectors, but both of those efforts to nationalize those sectors failed. But we have passed 2 more pieces of major legislation in which, for one, we clamped down on powers of the parliament. They are not as strong as they were before, and we actually had our own party supporting that. And we also clamped down on rights to criticize the state of Turkey, so no one in their own right mind can criticize the great nation of Turkey, because there is no other nation that is way better than the the Republic of Turkey. Well, guys, if you like this, go ahead and leave a like, go ahead and subscribe, and I will see you guys in episode 4 of the Republic of Turkey.